Hi folks, it's Sonelias and welcome to this Let's Play of The Division. I got carried away a little bit with the game, so basically my main character has progressed to level 12, which is significantly further than I actually left the game when I was playing with you guys. So just to be able to get back to a similar level, I basically started up a new character in addition to that. Left at level 6, Dark Zone level 1. I'm just going to load the game again where we left off with that particular character. So I basically made sure it looked relatively similar to the character, plus of course the level as well as location. So let's wait while we load. Alright, the game is loaded. So let's actually have a look at on the map where we are at the moment. Base of operation is over here. I'm currently at the Hudson refugee camp, which is a level 7 engagement. I'm on level 6, so I'm not actually going to go into that one. I'm just going to do a side mission here before I'm going to go over to the power supply over
Together, we can tackle this. But I'm sure glad it's you out there,
currently I'm
not
equipped
me.
with 2 weapons.
Just remember that you're
My weapon I've got in hand at the moment is a sniper rifle, and the other weapon I've got here is a machine gun again.
Ascending coordinates.
Typically I would always recommend to have at least a machine gun to hand. Hold on, wasn't that a new mission they just gave me? An encounter here, a level 5 encounter. Might be beneficial to go and do that one. Of course, that sniper rifle is great for long-range engagements. As you can see, I've got silencers equipped to it.
Supplies allocated. Uploading coordinates.
Should make this a little bit easier. Now, one of the things you might have noticed previously is that occasionally I was basically getting taken down relatively quickly.
It's less than I thought.
Probably due to the fact that we've got a guy over there. Right, took him down. Looks like they were actually fighting amongst themselves as well. Him out. Let's have a look at whether they dropped anything. They've dropped some ammunition here, it looks like. So I was able to pick that up. Machine gun ammunition. This guy here dropped some gear, tools in this instance. And let's just mark this for the JTF.
GTF reinforcements requested. Warning, incoming hostiles. Warning, hostile forces approaching. Alert, explosive device detected.
I think they've learned to aim better with this gun.
Let's get this over with.
Let's set the burst shots, as you can see.
Warning,
More
hostile
hostiles
forces
will be coming in
approaching.
a second. Interesting gun. It might actually be better than what I've got at the moment.
Explosive device detected.
Alright, took him out. There's one guy left there.
Gotta get through this.
I really need to learn to aim with this gun. Gosh, I've got a scope on there. I should just be using the scope somewhere.
Confirmed. Cargo secured. GTF notified for pickup.
As you can see, I've just earned some tech wing
Confirmed.
supplies here.
Cargo secured.
Tech wing
GTF
supplies will
notified
actually
for
help me
pickup.
with enlarging my base. Or upgrading my base, I should probably say. Alright, so new first wave pistol here. Let's actually have a look at the equipment that we got. Now, every time you basically gain some new weaponry, it's always good to verify whether they are actually better than what you've got. It's always indicated by these little icons there. You can always check the actual damage output, as you can see. But all of these seem to be doing worse in terms of damage output, and I'm marking all of these as being less effective. Just mark them as being junk, which makes it easier for me to get rid of my stuff, any surplus stuff that is, of course, performing worse. Now, have I got any mods equipped to this? It does look like it. So I'm removing the muzzle from there, marking that one as the new primary, marking the other ones as basically superfluous, as junk. So if we look at the actual equipment I can put on here, there is a magazine that I refitted to another weapon, so that won't be able to be equipped on here. Critical hit chance, reduced threat is 24, so that's a good one to equip onto there. Good. Now, in terms of other equipment here, I've got other armor here. This one's actually worse off, so again, marking that as junk. I'd always recommend mark it all as junk, so at least it's very, very easy for you to sell once you actually get back to your command center. Alright, let's have a look at the map again.
We confirmed phase 1 was a success.
So we're currently located over here. We were going to go for that side mission there, so let's again set that target.
We got a supply drop that needs recovery.
And let's
Together,
get
we
moving.
can tackle this. But I'm sure glad it's you out there, not me. Just remember that you're special, because most people just don't survive when confronted with such heavily armed hostiles in large numbers.
Now, I do need to keep an eye on my actual ammunition for this gun here. Ammunition is fairly low, as you can see at the moment. Is there? Nice thing about the game is actually all the zones you go into will actually be marked with different levels. So this is a zone for level 3 to 5, it says. It should of course be an indicator as to how easy or difficult it is to get through here. Now, I did notice that on occasion you'll actually be running or stopping your running. I'll be moving at a reduced pace. I'm not 100% sure actually what is causing that. Right, supply drop has been marked here. So we are to defend this supply drop.
Incoming hostiles.
One of the things I have now equipped as well is basically a mechanism for me to heal myself. Alright, that batch has been secured. Next batch to protect is, I believe, on the other side.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Alright, cool. That's the next batch to protect. Hostiles coming in from the other side, as you can see.
You ain't got a chance.
Firing from within cover here.
Say your prayers.
So that guy was basically going to throw a grenade my way. Luckily I was able to take him out beforehand. And he actually took out one of his buddies with him.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Now, the next batch of supplies is located over here. And hostiles coming in from that direction there. Same thing happened again. He blew both himself as well as his buddy up. Cool. Took out the actual melee guy.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Again, similar. Always try to keep the melee guys away from you because they do tremendous amounts of
Oh,
damage.
hey there, Agent. A lot of the guys were trying to bet me that you'd bite it on that one, but I
I
wouldn't
didn't bite
take
it on
any
this
of
one.
them. Mostly because
for
I don't
very
have any
confident
cash
stuff.
to use for bets, but also partially because I believe in you. Nice job.
Right, let's see what we get here. There's some other green gear lying around here. Always beneficial to look at and actually the gear itself, see whether it's better. So as you can see, I got better armor here now, marking the old one as basically superfluous. Bear with me for 1 second. Hi folks, sorry about the quick jump. My son just surprised me. Anyways, we completed the last mission, it looks like, and we basically have been jumped back to our actual HQ, base of operations here.
Confirm phase 1.
So let's just briefly go into there and actually look at resupplying our ammunition and so forth, getting rid of some of the excess gear we've got. So as you can see, medical wing at the moment is online, tech wing is not yet, security wing is not either. So we're just slowly walking into the base, resupplying our actual ammunition. As you can see, we were pretty low on some of those. I'm just going to talk to these guys here. Now the beauty of this now is, because I marked some of my gear as being junk, I should be able to,
Well, that was
because I thought I had marked it as junk. And it looks like basically having been kicked out of the game, that made me lose that marker. So I need to remark all of the excess gear as junk at this point, which should hopefully help me get rid of it significantly quicker than having to do that one by one. Okay. So that's all done. Alright, let's quickly sell that stuff off to these guys here.
Step right up and take a look.
Sell, and now you should just be able to sell junk with a single click of a button. So our money is increased substantially because of that, which is good.
Come back real
Now,
soon.
one of the nice things I wanted to show you here as well is if I look at my inventory here, there's also something called the appearance. And it really allows you to outfit your character the way you want to be looking. So these pieces of appearance gear, they drop occasionally when you're speaking to some of the civilians, but they also occasionally drop on some of the mission guys here. Now one of these things here, the National Guard cap, is basically marked. If I look at somebody, there are some gear vendors in here if I'm not mistaken. Just need to find where in this building they are. Right down here, it's this guy here. So this guy here is a reward vendor. So if you've actually bought any additional equipment, this is where you'd be able to get it from this guy. So I can actually redeem gear from him. So National Guard backpack. I'm going to pick that up, retrieve and equip. Then of course there's this additional gear here as well. So there's black suit hat, plate suit hat. So this is from one of the DLCs that's recently released. Actually wanted to basically go and equip that. So black suit jacket, retrieve and equip, black suit pants, retrieve and equip. So there's a black suit shirt, retrieve and equip, black suit shoes, retrieve and equip. I think that's pretty much it. So shoes, shirt, pants, etc. I think I've got everything now for that particular kit. Yep.
Come back and shop
Right, so
again.
as you can see, it's now giving me a different appearance here. It's almost like a business attire, or at least more east side appearance. So appearance, quite nice to be able to modify that. Let's have a quick look at actually what we can upgrade here in terms of the medical bays. So if I just communicate through this computer or interact with this computer here, I should see exactly where I stand in terms of my supplies and how much I would need to be able to upgrade anything. Now, as you'll see at the moment, unfortunately I don't have enough of anything to be able to upgrade anything at the moment, so I'm just going to have to leave that be. And what we're going to do is we're going to go outside again and actually get into a mission again.
You looking for anything?
Final chance of resupplying there. Nope, nothing new. So the aspect of actually changing your appearance is a quite nice one, I think. Now, at the moment I'm still walking around with that National Guard bag on my back. But yeah, that should be okay. Let's have a look. What else have we got out here in terms of missions? We got a safe house there. Now, at the moment, as you will see, that safe house has not been unlocked, so we can't fast travel to it yet. So safe houses are a convenient way for you to actually get access to different gear. Well, yeah, different missions, I should really say. There are gear vendors there as well. But they're pretty much the same gear as you would be able to get here. So it's 0.2 kilometers away from us. And this guy here I will be able to interact with. Remember that I said
people like you.
they'll be able to drop you gear. So if you interact with them in this fashion, they'll be able to drop you gear. Quite regularly, they'll actually drop appearance gear. That's how you actually can get your new gear for modifying your appearance. Alright. Safe house is still 0.2 kilometers away. I did say that. Now it's 170 meters. I believe it's in the tube entrance there. No. Garment district has been discovered. Again, different district, different level caps, or different levels of gear. Alright, so we're going to go down this tunnel here.
You are now entering a safe area.
And of course, we're unable to use any weapons in here. Perfect. First time we're getting into here. So once we actually get into here, we have now unlocked the fast travel option for this location. Right, new people have been discovered. Situation board, gear vendor, and so forth. We're going to have a look at that in just a second, once we actually get down into the actual base itself. Phone recording has been discovered. Oop, I should of course pick that up. Where was that? Was that here? It was probably down there. Those phone recordings, I always say pick them up. They will actually add to your collection. Any of the other situation reports and so forth. Again, pick them up when you can. Right, this guy's willing to sell me stuff. None of which I want at the moment. I've got sufficient money to be able to buy it at the moment, but
Don't worry,
that's fine. Let's have a look at the actual situation board. Situation board will unlock for me, for the garment district, additional encounters. Perfect. This guy here is going to give me intelligence here. Again, will update me on additional side missions here. Can again restock here if I wanted to. Picking up one medical kit. There's always additional gear you'll be able to get to, and of course there's your stash here as well. So if you look at your stash, this is a stash that's shared amongst your characters. So any stuff you see listed in the actual in the stash itself, is that shared amongst the characters? I thought it was. Yeah, it is. That's all gear that basically I dropped in there with my other character already. And as you'll see, that this gun here is actually better than what I've got at the moment. So actually I will be able to upgrade my choice in here to that other one. So if I equipped anything on here, I've only equipped this on here, isn't it? Right, can I remove that? Okay, so I've got nothing equipped as you can see at the moment. I'm going to upgrade to the other one. I'm actually going to be modding this one now. So it's got a times 12 scope on there already. On the muzzle we can place a suppressor. We can place an underbarrel upgrade on there as well. Stability. Now this one's already equipped on another gun. Is that right? I think it is. Apply this model will remove the ability to share it. Actually it's not. So that will basically give me optical range increase. Magazine upgrade. I thought that's the icon that indicated it's in use on another weapon. when it is. So I'm not going to unequip that from there. So I'm quite happy with the current upgrades. Let's have a brief look at this weapon here. Nope. So I'm going to mark this one now as superfluous, as well as that one. This one I can basically mark as such as well. Anything else in here? Yep, good. So again, I can go back to the gear vendor, get rid of the excess gear that I've got now.
Don't be shy. So,
Relatively simple process. Sell junk.
hey, you just got a great deal.
Anything else here? Nope, nothing else here. So we're going to make our way out of this space here again. Same way as we actually got down into here. Now, the fact that I actually applied those mods to the weapons, you should see the gun hanging from my backpack. It actually got that red handhold on there, which is part of the mod that we applied to the weapon. Okay, making our way back upstairs. Getting back into the danger zone, so to speak. Once we're up above,
Warning.
we should be able
Now
to
exiting the safe area.
find any close by side missions.
Agent, we have a very literal manifestation of some
Point
negative
repair, that's
energy.
always a relatively
The
simple
antennae
one to
are
actually do.
malfunctioning, probably because of some tampering. Balance requires observation, and likely some actual intervention on the physical plane.
Like I said before, always try to take out the melee guys as quickly as you can. That's always a nice one, when you actually are able to shoot them in the back like that. Their gear was... because they basically got flamethrowers on them, of course their tanks, they got their backs, are pretty prone to be able to catch fire, and of course be able to explode. Using the local gear here to be able to get through all of this. So interacting with the panel breaker here, or breaker panel I should say. Right, let's use our newly... guys up there, it looks like. He's coming down. Interesting. Now, will he make his way up here? It looks like it. Good. So as you can see, a lot less dying early in this particular game here, as opposed to what I had in my previous recordings. Always making sure I basically pick up the ammunition and whatever else from these guys here. Right. Need to restart that generator there. Only thing to keep an eye on is, of course, the time itself. Resetting the power to the generator there. It's been done. Did I miss anything here? Oops. And I got downed, unfortunately. I did say earlier a lot less dying, but okay. Luckily we're able to respawn at the actual uplink itself. Given the time element, I think I will fail this mission though. Yeah, I don't think we got enough time left. 45 seconds. Let's try it anyways. Let's see how far we can get. 40 seconds. I might be able to make it, maybe. If I'm really, really lucky. I very much doubt it though. Let's still try our utmost. Put him on fire. I should have really checked out the area, shouldn't I? Anyways, let's respawn again at the same point. I was too hasty. I was trying to read it, basically get to the end point within a timer. Anyways, even if I don't make the timer this time, I'm just gonna have to start the same mission from the very beginning, which is not a big problem. I can still easily do that. At least the mission resets and you can actually restart it, which of course helps. I kinda had expected these guys to have reset in the meantime, but I got 2 minutes and 40 seconds again. Alright, looks like that's it. Let's see what else I can get here. Reload. Classic M1A. Anything else they dropped? Nope, nothing else they dropped. Whenever you're doing this, never be too hasty. Haste doesn't pay off in these kind of games.
We are all
Right,
engulfed
we've
in potential at
repaired
all
the uplink.
times.
Gotten some
Thank
new
you
gear
for
in exchange
actualizing
for that,
that just when
which
we
turns out
needed
to be
it.
better than what we got at the moment. So
Over and out.
upgrading to that one, and of course marking the old one straight away as superfluous, replaced with the better gear. Quickly making our way downstairs. Well, like I said, haste doesn't pay off, but making your way out of here, you can of course make your way relatively quickly out of there if you wanted to. Why am I hasting out of there? Quite regularly you'll find some gear around here as well. So feel free to explore this. As you can see, there's actually an alternative exit. So you have to release this one to be able to get down. I'm going to make my way down. Actually, do I want to make my way down from here? Do I want to take out the guys first? Ah, that's myself. Look at my own shadow there. Interesting, I zoom in. I don't see my shadow anymore. Anyways, I thought there was an enemy there. Alright, where do I want to basically go to log out of the game? Do I want to go back to the safe house, or do I want to go back to my base of operations?
We confirmed phase one
Let's go
was
back
a
to the base
success.
of operations. So when you want to fast travel on the map, just select the target, and then choose fast travel, and confirm by pressing the spacebar. So I'm using a PC-based version of this game, and you'll see a little timer, the loading game option there, and it's actually just indicating how we are doing, how we're traveling at the moment. Anyways, I'm going to end the recording here. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope to see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.